Hey guys, long time no talk. I am sitting down to film a plan with me for the first time in about a month. So, bear with me if I have no idea what I'm doing because I haven't done this in like a month and I feel very out of the loop. So, the week that I'm going to be memory keeping is this week in my planner, and I used this pug kit which I absolutely loved and I'd been saving for January because this like forest green was so perfect with the January like green, somewhere between like dark cerulean and forest green color of January. I absolutely loved it. I'm not like the world's biggest dog person, but I thought that kit was just so stinking cute that I had to use it. So this week I'm going to be using the winter chic kit for this, and I'm very excited because y'all know how much I love a good blue kit. This is very, very pretty. We have the very pretty full boxes, bottom washi, and glitter headers. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna start by putting down the bottom washi, and I'll kind of try to fill you guys in on what's been going on since the last time I filmed one of these. I don't think I filmed the memory keeping spread for the week before. I think I just did that one off camera. So basically why I've been MIA is because I started a new job, and I did post about it on Instagram, but I started a new job and that's just been really, you know, mentally and like practically time consuming, just getting used to a new routine and a new schedule and new responsibilities. It's always just, at least for me, it's always exhausting whenever I start a new job, just because I'm getting used to the routine of like what my day looks like again. And I'm gonna put my wacky holidays down while I'm here. So the week before this that I did not film, at least as far as I know, I don't think I filmed this. I could totally be wrong. It's been a month since I filmed a video, but I don't think I filmed this. It was our 3rd wedding anniversary, which was crazy, and Joe and I at the end of February will have been together, like since we started dating it'll be 6 years, which is nuts. So we've been together for a minute. And it's just been really nice. We finally got to go out and celebrate properly for our anniversary. We had gone out like we usually, for like birthdays and anniversaries and that kind of thing, our thing, like we go to the Melting Pot. That's sort of like our place for whatever, and because of how crazy both of our schedules have been, we hadn't been able to go until this past week, which is not going to be on this, so I don't know why I'm talking about it, but that's how crazy it's been. Like, we haven't had time for date nights or anything, so I decided I would sit down and film a video today, and it was a really nice day out. Like, it was really sunny, or not like really sunny, but it was pretty, yeah, I would say, like, I think there was still like a little bit of cloud cover, but it felt like spring. It had that sort of clear light that happens with spring, so it would probably be good if I put headers down as I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Do I want to use the glitter headers, or do I want to maybe do like a mixture of both? Sometimes I do like just the to-do and today, and then I do a glitter header on the bottom to cover up any lines or headers, and then I use like the whole section there as a today section. I think I'll just do glitter headers. So I'm gonna fast forward through this part because it's pretty boring and it's the exact same thing every single week. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed in so you guys could get a better look at what was going on. So on Monday, Joe was on call. So I'm going to use this label and the little stethoscope from the Furry Buddy to mark that. And then I went to Giant Eagle to get groceries on my way home from work. I do remember doing that. And then that night was like chill time for me to just have a glass of wine and relax. Do I want to like low-key color block this after I already put that down? Kind of. Well, yeah, we'll do that. Just pretend that matches. So, on the icon sheet, where's the grab that, and then I'm gonna use one of the Coffee Monsters Co. Wine Time stickers. And put that over there. The one thing since like starting this new job is I have like read so much more in the last month than I have like in the whole, I don't know, I think I've read like 15 books or something crazy in the last month, which has been awesome. I don't have the exact, that's a little too like green. Is there like a color that works for this? I might use this instead and then I have a Scribbler girl that Andrea sent me that has books. So I'll do that one. And then Tuesday night, Joe and I played Pit People, which has been our game of choice for the last, like, I don't know, 6 or 8 weeks. So I know I pulled out, there they are. I really like this one. I wish I had like a whole sheet of just those. I need to order, next time I order from Once More With Love, I need to get more video game stickers because I'm almost out of them. So we have that. And then I also painted my nails. That was the other thing I did. We'll kind of put that there so you get the effect of the hat, still the top and the bottom. And I pulled out these from one of the monthly mystery kits. And then Wednesday was a pretty busy day. I'm gonna mark down my normal to clean. And then it was trash day and I had a program at a branch library. The branch I used to work at, it was a program that I had planned before I found out that I got this job. And so I still was going back to like run them since I'm still in the same library system and everything. So I got these from Planner Gems to mark doing library programs. I thought they were super cute. So for trash day, I'm gonna use, actually ooh, I forgot. I pulled this out. I'm like all over the place. Let's see if this comes up without getting the undo. Yeah, oh yeah, that's coming up real easy. This is pretty darn close color-wise. This is my last trash day script. I love those stickers so much, and I haven't seen them. I keep checking periodically. I haven't seen them back in stock on Little Miss Papery, so if you guys ever see them, please like DM me ASAP so I can go buy like 12 sheets of them, because they are seriously some of my favorites. And let's do... I'm actually gonna put this at the top here. And then I'll put a flag down with the Happy Mail. It's one of those days where I got like 4 shops Happy Mail all at once, which are always the best days, and I'm pretty sure the days that my mailman thinks I'm an insane person, because they're like, at least the guy, not the guy, but the girl at my old place asked me, she was like, why do you get so many of these like cardboard mailers from Etsy? And I explained to her like what I do, and she was like, oh, that's really cool. And then she didn't think I was an insane person anymore. So, I mean, she still could have thought I was an insane person, but at least she knew what was going on. And on Wednesday morning, I just had like a really chill kind of, because I worked a little bit later. So I'm going to use one of my gold metallic Magic Prince Co. coffee cups. So that was Wednesday. And then flipping over to the second half of the week, Thursday was payday, which I'm going to mark up here. And I'll use a stack of money. And then the only thing on Thursday that I had to do was I went out for drinks with my friend Clay, per usual. You all know the drill at this point. Thursday is like my friend's night. So let's grab the Wine Time stickers once again. Just do that. And then Friday would be, I don't even know what I'm doing, new releases. And I got an order from like skin stuff I had ordered because I was out of my eye cream, which all of my skin stuff except for my eye cream is all like drugstore. Like I use CeraVe, however you pronounce it, face wash, and the like moisturizer in the tub, and I use Stridex, and like my eye makeup removers, Neutrogena, and I use like the Garnier micellar water. I can never say that right, but I use like a fancy schmancy eye cream because I get really, really dry, like around my eyes, like the skin will like flake off. And my mom was using it, like it was something her dermatologist had recommended to her, and I used it when we were at their house for a week, like, I don't know, like a year ago, I want to say. And it like worked wonders, and so I've been buying it. But I only have to get it every like 6 months, so it's not terrible. But I don't know why. That was like totally aside. So, and that night, Joe and I watched Logan Lucky that I had gotten from the library. Actually, both of us fell asleep. It was a really good movie, but both of us were exhausted, and we both fell asleep. I don't know, like part of the way through the movie. So we finished it the next week, but we got like 2/3 of the way through it on this day. And before we watched the movie, I did this like totally backwards, but one of Joe's really good friends from college was in town with his wife, and so we went out to dinner with them. was super fun. Like, he was in our wedding. He was one of the groomsmen, so I hadn't seen him at least in a couple years. So it was fun to get dinner with them. I pulled out, like, date night stickers. I'm gonna, like, kind of layer it like that. And then on Saturday, I had a cell phone bill due. And then I was ADD for the beer fest in Cleveland for Joe, and that was like his friend was in town to go to the beer fest, and a bunch of people from college were there, so it was really cool to see people I hadn't seen in a few years, and we had a really good time. And I pulled out another Scribbler girl who had beer. She was holding beer. I know she's here somewhere. Those were not the ones I like specifically pulled it out because I don't drink beer very often. So I don't have like beer stickers, even though I have like 8 billion wine stickers. So we'll use that for Beer Fest. So it was really awesome. Like, Joe's friend knew the person who was like coordinating the event, so we got like free tickets, and we got to go to like the part that had the free food, which was super awesome because I wasn't really, like, I had like 2 of the like 2 half pours of like already the small, like the little 4-ounce glasses, so I had like half a beer over 3.5 hours, so like totally okay to drive. But there was so much free food, and I was like, oh, like I just was like going around eating all this food because we had like the nice, like the VIP tickets or whatever, and it was all about the food. But yeah, it was, I hate driving in downtown Cleveland. I'm not super familiar with it, and so I felt like every time I turned a corner, I was suddenly in a bus only lane, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and it was like pouring rain while we were driving up there, and I, you know, like, just, you know how when you're like on a highway that you're familiar with, you know, like when lanes end, like in a city kind of highway, like when you're driving out through cornfields, like for 3 hours, it's just mindless, like you just drive in a straight line. But when you're like driving like on the highways where it's like every 2 miles, you're like exiting onto a different highway, which is like what it's like on when you get closer to downtown Cleveland. And you know like which lanes end and which lanes are exit only lanes, and like you just know that stuff by default, so you know when you're familiar with the city. But with Cleveland, so it was like I seriously thought I was gonna die. I hate driving. Every time I drive through downtown Cleveland, I think I'm about to die. Because it's like I'm constantly like, I don't know where I am. I have to get over. People are honking at me. I'm in the wrong lane. Like, I don't know. I just get so stressed out driving in downtown Cleveland. Just every time. So I needed to mark like how much driving I did. Because I was like, just so stressed out. Did I do laundry on Sunday, or was this one of the days I have to like look and see, did I actually do laundry on, no, I actually did do laundry on Sunday. There were a couple times where I put laundry down on Sunday, but then I didn't do it, and I didn't do it till Monday of the next week. So I just wanted to check. So I'll put that down. Put that down, and then I've gotten into like a good groove where pretty much every Sunday I bake something, and it's been really fun and like very soothing. I'm gonna use this navy planner-esque stand mixer. Could use like a label from over here. And I want to grab the, oh, there isn't the bed on, this is the dinos instead of the bed. So actually I have really cute, I forgot that I got these, Little Miss Papery, little script like wash bedding, and this camel colored one because I don't, or I feel like the bronze might work better because that like matches the, which one? Should I do that one? No. I'm gonna just do this one because, I don't know. It's like the camel color and I don't really ever use brown kits. So. Oh, you like couldn't even see me put that down, sorry. I put that up there, and then I also on Sunday I'm gonna go through and put a few icons down. On Sunday, Joe went and got my car washed for me. It's like a thank you for all the driving I did on Saturday. And then Tuesday, put that down for taking the bins down. And Wednesday I'll use that to mark fixing my nails because my nails like chipped immediately after painting them because that's what happens when you work in a library. So, okay, I have everything down for the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out and then, or actually I'll decorate first and then I'll fill this out and trim off the tops and stuff. So I'm going to jump into it. Okay, so this is the finished spread and this is like everything. You guys know how much I love blue kits and I love this kit so much. Like, I love it even more now that it's down. Like, I thought I would like it, but I'm just so happy looking at all these blues. It's just making my little sticker obsessed heart so happy. So this is what was left out of the kit. I had a few stickers left on the freebie, the date covers, and I sometimes do this when there's just like one or two big things left on a page, just to save weight overall. Like when I mail stuff to like friends or when I do giveaways like of scraps, it just saves on weight with postage, so that's why I do that. That. So this is what's left. I used a fair amount of the kit, and I should probably close that door because it's wiggling and making noise. All right. So yeah, oh, and I forgot to mention, I did fill it out using this blue Ink Joy gel. It's different than it's like the more subdued blue, because this is like, you can see out of like the different colors, this is like the brighter blue. So I guess this would be like what the traditional like a blue ink pen color would be. It's not so bright. So yeah, I'm just so in love with this spread. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video, which will hopefully be filmed in less than a month. So yeah, talk to you guys next time. Bye.